personal life and your work? Do you face challenges at your work because you have to look after your family? And those very many gender stereotypes that are attached in one sense. Do you also feel the same? And I do want to ask you this question, especially of, the challenges as a working officer in terms of, moving to, changing cities every 3 years, etc., etc. So in that sense, how do you also balance a family life?
See, I think everybody is juggling through it. Even my husband has been juggling through it, family work. But yes, see, the role of a mother of a woman or a woman in the house, yes, she is the one who thinks about the nourishment after the child is born. Yes, only she can give that kind of the care that is required for the young baby that time, yes. But the support is always there, the support of your husband, your families. And there have been times when I have taken off and I have into the weather sometimes and then not been able to come back the same day. 3 days my aircraft is stuck somewhere and my daughter had been taken care of by my neighbors. So the juggling part is, yes, there, because see, when you have so much on your plate, you have to manage your time, your priorities, and your commitment to your duty, as well as of the duty of being a mother. Yes. But then, sometimes when you see the child also understands, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my sister, my mother, my husband, all have pitched in. My neighbors have pitched in. There were times when, after my daughter was born, I had a terrible backache, and my husband was in Congo on a mission. I called up my neighbor, ma'am, please come, I cannot take care, I need to sleep. Both of them, they came, they cuddled my daughter. She said, okay, go, Vyomika, go sleep. I locked my door, I slept for 4 hours straight. They took care of my daughter. That's how it is. I think in armed forces, you actually don't earn the ranks or this, you earn a family. You earn another family which is there. I'm sure both of them agree. We are just in different colors, but I think we are all part of one family. So I think that is how, when you realize in the profession that I am, my in-laws, my parents, even my daughter now, she understands that I cannot have an inattentive second in the cockpit. So that's how, knowing that this all is happening, I have this support, flying in the cockpit becomes a kind of meditation. It is away from all those things with that self-assurance that yes, I have full support and things will be absolutely fine. I can concentrate on my work, be it on ground, in air, take risks, make the correct judgments and come back safe. I think that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. So coming to the challenges that you're asking for, so I'll give my personal views to it. So as ma'am rightly brought out, we are mothers. So I have a responsibility primarily towards my family because I'm a mother now. I have a 2.5-year-old daughter. And at the same time, I have to be diligently deliver my work at being an officer. So there is no negotiation to it. And challenges are there, of course. Challenges are there. But personally, they're not significantly that difficult for me. I believe, as I brought out earlier, that Navy is not just a service. It's a way of life, It gives you a very secure and safe environment for your family to stay. Apart from that, you have your Navy Wellness and Welfare Associations, which provides the welfare amenities so that you can work with peace at your mind. So I believe whatever the work-life balance that I'm able to attain and, dedicatedly focus on my work, go to office with a peace of mind that my child is being taken care of, and do my work and possibly doing it well, I think I get rewarded. And the reward that I got from Navy is I got a permanent commission. So I think that happened only because I got that environment, that peace in my mind, that work-life balance, that is there in the services. So I think it's like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, Suesha, it's more or less the same. When I was blessed with Aditi, my daughter, I had this dilemma of whether I continue serving or I quit. But I was on maternity leave and the soldier in me actually grew restless. So I knew I will have to continue because if I have to have a happy family, I have to be happy myself. And for the soldier in me to be happy, I had to continue soldiering. So I wanted to continue, but it couldn't have been possible without my family and my organization support. I would say before Aditi was born, army was the priority one in my life. And once Aditi came in my life, it's a daily fight, I would say. Not that it's been settled, it's a daily fight. And, the love for her just can't let us slip to the second pedestal in priority. So it's just balancing sometime this side and sometime the profession. But I'm really thankful to the organization, the way it supported, and my family. I mean, my family really supported me to continue my passion, and my organization really helped me take care of Aditi as well as I wanted to.
Wonderful, wonderful. You know, would you believe that, especially when it comes to ideas around gender neutrality, that has of course changed, and with the internet and with the access to information and the day and age that we are living in and the successful careers that all of you have, all three of you are mothers, will this in any way change the style of upbringing for you as a mother, to what you teach your child vis-a-vis how you have been raised and the background that you had?
See, I don't want to annoy my parents. I've been raised quite well. I think that's the best way I could have been raised. And I would like to instill the same values in Aditi as well. And, some things that I would like to change probably is not in the way I was raised, but probably in the society. I would not want her to, experience eve teasing while she's traveling in a public transport, if that can change probably. I would, want her to be more secure, feel more secure when she moves out. I think that's, as a society, the mindset has to change. That's about it. I mean, that's how it reflects.
So I have a different take on it. Like, I'm the only girl child in my family, and being the eldest one. So I was pampered a lot, and rather cocooned by my parents. Like, I was born and brought up in Ghaziabad, and at that times Ghaziabad is in news for good reasons. Huh? So they were very protective. Even they used to drop me to the college. My mom used to wait all the way when I was doing my college, and my friends used to make fun of me, like, your mom is still coming and picking you up. But that was the situation. And my dad, because he was very protective and don't want me to get affected by any of the wrong things, never let me, go for a picnic, maybe participate in any of the adventure activity, or maybe go out and play. But now, and one thing I like to mention is, I'm married to a naval officer, and his upbringing is entirely different. So, of course, Navy has brought a substantial amount of changes in me. He's also one of the person who brought a lot of changes, because he's very confident. He's a kind of, you're a girl, you need to know everything. He's the one who taught me how to drive a car. He's the one who taught me how to drive a bike. And my mom always used to complain that what you have done to her. Look, but I'm self-confident, and he holds it proud. And I believe that my parenting style to my child is different. I'm much more confident. I want to give her all the opportunity. I'm not scared. I want her to be bold, stubborn, and ready to take on the challenge. And it should not be scared of anything coming up. She should be like at the forefront, I'll take it. So that is the kind of difference I personally feel is changed and happening in how I'm grooming my child.